What's going on, you guys? It is Hunter here, and today we are back on the Mindful SMP server. I am standing in front of the entrance to our amazing jelly dome, but first I got an important announcement to make. Cue the sound effect. He has Optifine! I've got the zoom. It's amazing. I love it. It's my favorite thing in not vanilla Minecraft. That should be vanilla Minecraft. You should get zoom. I don't need it for the FPS booster, but I do need it for the zoom, because that's all I really care about when it comes to Optifine. Oh, that, and it can let me use shaders, but shaders are kind of broken. No, you stay. I was just in there. You just couldn't eat the grass when I was in the cage. You had to eat it when I was out. Move your Jeffrey. Move your Rodriguez. Where do you think you're going? No. Rodriguez, get over there. Get in there. And I saw you, Edgar. You're just sitting over here eating. Okay. I think we're good. Are we good? Okay, we're good. So, I forget where I was even going with today's episode. Mine's gone. So, there are a few things we need to talk about today. First and foremost, I need to show you some things that have been done. Before we do that, I need to drop off. Look at all this stone I got. If I can find an empty chest, I'll put it. Okay, I think I have an empty chest in here. Yeah, that's empty. Look at all this stone I have. So, I finally got a silk touch on the mine grinder. Then off camera, went mining, did all that good stuff. I need serious organization going on. I also bought a few resources, which will make sense in just a little bit. So I've done some major work down here and around the jelly dome, some of which is going to be time-lapsed in just a bit. The rest of it is not, but the first thing you can see is I added some greenery in here, and that kind of carries through to the rest of the base. But I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, this base is really gray, and it was really modern, which I like the modern aspect of it. I really do. But I was like, it needs some color, and the green kind of makes it feel like, okay, maybe it's like algae growing in from the water or something like that. So I added, just a few sparse pieces here and there, and then if we come down our little elevator, so there's none in the hallway right now, which I think I'm okay with because it's just a 3x3, and I don't want you like bumping into stuff. I don't want you to have to like just walk down the middle. But when you get in here, look at this. Tell me this is not amazing looking. I love it. It almost feels like, what is it, an atrium? Is that what they're called? I think that's what they're called. It almost feels like one of those. Like we have the chandelier, and then we have like these trees, but then we also have like the algae stuff growing all through. We have our awful setup of furnaces that I need to fix one day. It just some things for a future project that we're not going to start today. A few of the resources I got from mining. So those two things alone are from using the silk touch and then bringing it up and using the fortune. I actually did find some emeralds for once, which was pretty nice. Also, another thing that I've done in the base is I've added a few trap doors here and there so I can get out and in easily if I'm, not like on that side where I can easily get in and out with those. I added another one up here. I don't know why I didn't show it to you when I was up here, but yeah, there it is. You just drop down and you can, literally swim right back up, and there it is. Now, what I did a time lapse on and what you're about to see is a lot of the area around the base, and you can kind of see, oh, well, that gave you a really good view, but you can kind of see what I've done, and you can see I added this trident. So before I even say anything else, we're going to just roll that time lapse really quickly. Alright guys, in today's time lapse chat, I just want to talk about the plans around the base. So obviously I'm building this trident, and the main thing for doing that was to add some sort of variation to the landscape, because I have a lot of these orange sea vents that I'm going to be adding around as well. And I think the trident sort of pays homage to the whole 1.13 update, as well as adds like a unique feature. Another thing is I'm going to go around and add some green structures with green wool that look like a little bit larger kelp. And I've also taken on the task of sort of terraforming the underwater portion of the ocean. I had another one of the members compliment me on how I brought to life this section of the water, and I think I want to translate that throughout just the vicinity of the spawn village. So I'm going to add like smaller jellyfish, more of these sea vents, some more of the green, but I also may incorporate like a few shipwrecks and things as well. So that's something I thought of. Also, another thing that I'm going to throw out there as this trident thing is I thought about building like a little dungeon underneath it as an Easter egg for other players. Maybe like a not necessarily like a trapped area, but you know, like a little challenging area where they can try it out. Maybe even like a little just parkour thing. That might be fun. I don't know. I want your input on that in the comment section below. But yeah, so this is just shaping up to look like a really cool area. I want to add some smaller jellyfish, like I said. I also need to add the tentacles to the jelly dome, because right now it's just a dome. It's not really a jellyfish. But I think it turned out pretty well. I like the inside earlier that I showed off. I like the whole concept behind it. Now looking forward on the base, I've shown off in streams the future area of where the big base is going to be. And I wrote down on my notepad next to me like a few different things that you can actually like hear me like flipping the page right now. But I had a few different ideas and I just couldn't figure it out. I didn't know if I wanted to go industrial. I didn't know if I wanted to go futuristic. I didn't know if I wanted to go with something more fantasy, medieval. And then I was like, wait, Hunter, you can sort of do medieval fantasy and futuristic. So I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but my concept right now is the two islands that I sort of own. They're not really islands, they're both separated by rivers. But the two islands I own, I think I'm going to change into like an alien world that sort of like has like industrial parts, but then it also has fantasy parts. And I think that's how I'm going to go with it. I think it sounds weird when I say it like that, but in my mind it works really well and it looks really cool, because it'll have like waste from like alien factories like going into the forest, and it's like creating these like mutant trees and, you know, like just different things like that. And I think that's what'll make it really neat, and that's what I'm going to do. So if you like that idea, you know, let me know. If you have any suggestions, you know, let me know as well. If you don't like that idea, let me know. I think it'll turn out pretty nice, but you know, we'll see how it goes. But I think that's going to conclude today's time-lapse chat. Okay guys, so if you watch a time-lapse, you know that I added this, and I should have done like a time-lapse talk. I think that's what they're called, you know, time-lapse chat or whatever. A few other YouTubers do them. They're really cool, they're really interesting, and I don't know, I think it just adds a unique aspect. And it should have explained, you know, like why I added the trident and, you know, what these orange bits are and things like that. And it should have discussed, you know, a few other plans for around this area. So with that being said, we've pretty much completed, aside from a few minor details, I'm obviously going to go back and add more of the orange and stuff. But we've pretty much completed this base, I think. It's actually kind of crazy. I really like it though. Like, I love my elevators. I love the entrances. I think it's a really cool transition, and I don't think I ever really explained the concept behind this base, but basically how it started out was like a top secret government installation studying this giant jellyfish that just came out of nowhere. So that's what that is that's the quote-unquote giant jellyfish. I just still need to add the tentacles and things like that. Another thing, we need to check on profits from the shop. So let me go over there. I don't think we have any, but Let's just go check on that real quick. Alright, so we're back in the shopping district. That is relatively new. I think it was here when I built this shop. I went into it the other day. It's a redstone store. We're going to check this out though. I don't think I have any sales, which leads me to believe that a nether shop was not the best idea. But meanwhile, let's go check out Krunky's little chest. If he has it, look at this. People are spending 20 diamonds per mending book. 20 diamonds. I mean, I can't really complain. I spent literally 80 diamonds here. I can't even fathom that. What's up with this, Cam? You're supposed to have the mending books, and you have none. It's ridiculous. Now, but over here, I really do like the shop, and his prices are super cheap. This is Rotide's, and I am going to spend so much money. See, I mean, look at these prices. I do want to do a ton of redstone work. And some of these things are just like, you got to do it. Like, look, sticky pistons and pistons are super cheap. I'm going to have to come in here and shop because I'm going to need both. I'm going to buy them out of stock. He probably thinks that he doesn't have the best shop right now, which is kind of how I feel. But dude, Rotide, if you're watching this and you're at this point in the video, just know that I'm going to go in there and literally spend probably a stack of diamonds. So you do not have to worry, friend. Your money is coming very soon. So I'm going to do that. Also, there are a few other shops. That's like a prank removal by Cam. And then we have like a treat shop by Ayrichu. But I mean, other than that, it's pretty barren. I have a few other shop ideas I'm going to do as well. But that's the main premise of what am I saying? Honestly, what am I saying? Oh, we actually have a good bit of wool. You know, when I first started feeding these sheep, they would not produce wool. They just refused. They honestly refused. But like ever since I just quit caring, it's like every sec, like I'll leave for like 5 minutes and they just have already eaten and regrown their wool. So I mean, look at that. We almost have 2 stacks. And I think I have more down here somewhere. Now they're loud as rip. I hate it. But other than that, you know, they're not bad. Also, look at all that carpet I have. I wasted so much because I put some of it. Yeah, look, I have over 2 stacks of orange wool. I put the carpet down in the jelly dome. I didn't like it one bit. So it was kind of sad. But I think what we need to do, guys, is I know I've talked a little bit about future plans, but that's really what we need to start prepping for. Because I have a lot of ideas, and with ideas as big as the ones I have, a lot of you know that I am not the best when it comes to completing projects, but I am determined, and I think the fact that I've already recorded 4 videos on the server proves that, but I am determined to complete my projects. I mean, I literally filled that jelly dome with just sand and dirt and torches. Like, it was such a pain to do that, and it took so long, but it was so worth it, as it looks sick. And when you build something like that, and you just feel that immediate, like, satisfaction of your build, it's the best feeling, and I can only imagine what's going to happen when I go and build things like a villager breeder, and an iron farm, and not falling into this hole, because I'm notorious for falling in holes, and I am not going to do it today, game. Not today. But, what I need to get for my fantasy forest is a lot of this dark oak. Now, I don't want to go too crazy because I think we have some limits on how much we can chop down really close to spawn. I also heard that skeleton. Oh my glob. It's a creeper. Okay. My nose itches. Go away, itch. Go away. Okay. So I think I'm going to just have to be smart and replant a lot of these as well as I go. So hopefully... Oh wait, I need some of these. Now, I'm honestly just going to have to turn these into a farm. Like, I'm going to have to just get some saplings and make a farm with it eventually. But for the time being, we're just going to chop this one down, and it's not going to be nearly enough wood, but it'll give us a few saplings and stuff, and that'll be the first step in getting ready for our fantasy forest. I say fantasy forest, it's going to be so sick. Now, I am still like somewhat debating how futuristic I want to make it. Like, I'm thinking sort of like Ratchet and Clank style, because I know, like, first of all, I know that's a kid's game, but I loved playing that game growing up, and there were certain... Oh, geez, I need to go back and go to sleep. But what I was saying is I'm somewhat debating how alien-like I want to make it. I don't know. Like, part of me wants to make it just, like, super insane fantasy alien world. And that's really, like, what it would be. It's like an alien world. The other part of me is like, no, Hunter, either go fantasy or go, like, alien. But, like, I don't know. Like, it just sounds super cool. Like, just the thought. I can't decide. I honestly cannot decide. I need your help in deciding that one aspect of my future base. Also, it doesn't help that it's in a savanna, which is pretty gray, which honestly I thought about it and it actually kind of works. Because, yeah, super green grass would be nice, but I think the savanna coloring will actually look really good with it. So, I don't know. We're going to have to go take a look here in a minute and just do a little bit of planning on my side. So, here we are. Now, I don't know. I think since this is where the portal is, what I may do is make like a crash spaceship right here, and the portal would be in it. I'll move it around a little bit because they'll still sync up. Yeah, have like a crashed spaceship like right here. So when you spawn, it's like crashed, and then you'll have like these giant trees, maybe even some giant mushroom type things. And then we have this really cool looking bay. I don't know if I want to dirty it up or, you know, how I want to do it. I could always put like green glass and stuff on top of it, like green and white and maybe lime, with a little bit of purple underneath, and then sea lanterns in the bottom. That would look pretty cool, I think. And now that I've said that, I may actually do that. And then, I don't know, part of me wants it to be like kind of industrialized, like I said. So like you would have this forest going through here, and then you'd have like a random factory. And that's the old portal. And I may sync that one up as well. I could go through there actually right now, and it would take me to where the old portal used to be. And I probably should honestly leave it here. So I may get rid of that one, fix the bridge in the nether, and have the like crash spaceship here or something like that. I think that would look really cool. And actually, this is more central, so we're going to do that. That's a thing. We're going to do that. I don't have the resources on me right now to build a crashed spaceship, sadly. If I did, I would. I don't want to waste all this wood, but I'm going to make a chest because I need one. I should have brought some slabs, because actually I could have started it a little bit. But yeah, we'll have the crash spaceship here. We'll have like these giant trees, and we'll have a path through it. I think up there, I'm actually going to build like a super futuristic building. A massive one too. And I think it'll actually serve as my main base of operation, because this is just a huge mountain area. And I think it'll give me like a really good palette to work with. I'm going to have to flatten it out to do what I want to do. That skeleton is right there. I do not like that. But it'll basically be like a giant, I don't want to say sphere, like a dome, and then it'll have a flat side, and it'll kind of hang over, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I want to make it that big. I may just isolate it to this area. Let's kill him real quick. I forget I have no armor. Oh! Oh no! I'm running. I'm running. Oh. Wait! Why was my bed missing or obstructed? I just slept in it. Dang it, now I got 4 deaths. This stinks. Okay, we gotta get there fast, because it is now loading. We got 5 minutes to countdown started. few seconds ago. It's storming up cats and dogs and llamas. There's a zombie. There's another zombie. There's another zombie. There's a pig and there's a cow and there's a bed. I don't think I can sleep in, but I will. Oh wait, no, the bed was back over there. Oh, there's a spider. This is bad. This is bad. Very bad. I could so sleep, but I want my things. And I think that's a reasonable thing to want your things. Now it should be... Hey, there's a zombie villager. Hey, there's a skeleton with armor. Please don't kill me, skeleton with armor. I'm here to get my things that your brother skeleton killed and took from... Ah! I just want my stuff. Isn't it up here? I think that's it. Where'd it go? Oh, wait. There it is. Ah! Oh. I don't know if I have all my picks. Oh, no. No, there's one in the tree still. Ah! Ah! Oh, he's still chasing me. I don't want to die. This is ridiculous. Oh! Ah! If I lose my pick because of you... I'm not going to lose it. I didn't lose it. Make sure. Okay, fortune and mine grinder. Oh... I am not in the ideal situation, and there's an enderman to my left. This is just really. You don't say it's. You don't say game. The thunder doesn't. There's a skeleton. Ah! Oh, Jesus loves me. This I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. There's a skeleton in my closet. Oh. Oh. You know, this game, for a kid-friendly game, is quite terrifying. That's lightning. You know, this server, it storms so much, and I almost die so many times. I need to get back to a safe location, because I'm not prepared for any of this. Okay. Did you see that lag? This server wants me to die. It wants me to die. Oh my god, 3 zombies just walk around that corner! 3! And a creeper! Go, 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 go! Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh. This game is trying to kill me. It's trying to give me a heart attack. It's kind of working. I'm not gonna lie. It's rubbing up on me the wrong way. I don't like it. All right, let's. There's my crafting table. We're just gonna chest plate, pants, booties, helmet. There we go. Hoonter has armor. It's not enchanted at all, and it's not that great. We're going to enchant it one day, though. I need to put all these in here. Gosh, I still got a good bit of diamonds. I've died and survived. We're just going to come up here and look at this. And it's time to outro the episode. So, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. check out some other content, comment down below. This is exciting content. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.